So I do this work because I'm indignant about the fact that so many kids in America have no real chance to participate in democracy. They have no real chance to have life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That doors are closed in their faces, that it doesn't matter to people, that they live in the middle of a food desert. Everybody's throwing up their hands on these kids, and I just don't give up on them.
Down, down to the earth, my roots go down, down to the earth, my roots go down, down to the earth, my roots go down.
You are in the lower 9th Ward in New Orleans. This neighborhood, pre-Katrina, had the highest percentage of African-American homeowners in the country. Probably had a population down here of about 18,000 people. I think after Katrina, the population probably, well, in most areas of the city, it went down to almost zero. 5 years later, we're looking at a population probably of about 2,500 people in this neighborhood. The needs of our neighborhood are great. The needs of the young people in our neighborhood are particularly important to me and are great as well. And we've got to figure out a way for them to find meaningful stuff to do in their neighborhood, a reason for them to stay in the neighborhood. And I think a lot of that's tied to the rebuilding of the Blair Grocery building and the project overall. I think the idea to build a food security academy comes actually from Craig Blair. He was walking around inside what used to be the family grocery store, and he said, well, there's nowhere for kids to go after school or during the summer. There's really no activities for kids to engage in. There's certainly no adult supervised activities. And it just seemed like a really natural way to do a whole bunch of great education. You know, you can do the science of growing, you can do the math of landscaping and laying things out. You can talk about the social studies and the social science of food systems, why some people have and some people don't have, you know, all kinds of different things. The problem when you think about innovative, sustainable, small-scale farming is how do you actually pay the bills? What we want to do is have a learning and teaching farm that is a production farm. My neighbors want the food, you know, the chefs want the food, and they want stuff that's grown in Louisiana. And I'm happy to do it, but right now I'm landlocked is one of my problems. Right now we're headed over to the SEBASTOPOL plantation. It's owned by a good friend of our project. Her name is Alberta Lewis. We're going to go out and see her and see what she would think about us growing some food out at her place. In fact, here it is right here. It's an old sugarcane plantation built in 1830.
Greetings and welcome to SEBASTOPol. We're so glad to have you.
We're landlocked in our neighborhood, and so the ability to come out onto 10 or 15 acres and grow food is a lot more opportunity. When I stand out here, I see a whole bunch of empty land that could be a farm. We could grow watermelons and okra and Creole tomatoes, bell peppers, shallots, you know, make it into a farm again. Getting this property might mean the difference between nothing and something. It's a lot more food, it's a lot more sales, it's a lot more responsibility, it's a lot more motivation. Probably a lot more hope. It's a win-win as far as we can tell.
Down.